TV18.
Hello and welcome to a fresh new edition of Trading Hour, 11 o'clock. I'm Prashant. With me, my colleague, Pavitra Parekh. I am the stand-in and Pavitra, of course, is the regular. It's just biding time, Pavitra. Not very much is happening. 5-6 point change. And, the expectation was, at least yesterday, that the Sensex made a high, and then today we'll be done with the Nifty as well. But I guess we'll have to wait a little longer for that. It's just, what, 0.5% away. That's it. Markets unchanged as of yesterday's close, and yesterday we left off with a 0.4% gap between where the market was and 18,604, which is the all-time high made in October of 2021. So that'll come. But I think, as has been the case with the Sensex, there's been, it of course makes for great headlines, but has there been great enthusiasm, great cheer with new highs on the index? Perhaps not like in previous occasion, and for good reason, because even though the index is making new highs, even Nifty constituents or Sensex constituents, for example, 55-60% of them remain below their respective peaks. So that's essentially the reason why you're not seeing that same level of sort of cheer and enthusiasm. But, well, nothing to complain. The market's done fabulously well relatively, and just well in absolute sense as well. When I say relatively, I mean compared to other markets. And of course, absolute returns have been nothing to complain about as well. It's been a tough year so far as we wind down this year. Lots to talk about in terms of individual stocks, although not very much is happening at the index level. Pavitra.
Hi, this is what we've all been talking about, right? That it might be an all-time high, but it hardly feels like that at all. So, but I mean, today it's absolutely at the flat line. It is the PSU Bank index, which is once again holding well in the green. So this is for the 1 week move that we've seen. The PSU Bank index is up over 7%, while the Nifty is barely up 1%. So that is the kind of momentum you've seen in this sector. A lot of the banking names will come up on your screen. These ones have, been doing quite well. And today, once again, you're seeing the gains pile on in South Indian Bank, UCO Bank, PNB. A few more will be up on your screen. The real estate pack also today is holding up in a market which is otherwise quite flat. So take a look at something like a DLF. You have Oberoi. These are all doing well. And on the downside, it is a lot of the FMCG names which are seeing the sharpest cut. So that's what's happening with the market action. We will come back to this. But first up, let's invite the first corporate on Trading Hour today. Route Mobile is in focus. The company recently entered into the Saudi Arabian market.